has promised he will never fail me. I will live in him. I will live in him. He has promised he will never fail. His faithfulness is forevermore. His faithfulness is forevermore. His life in my life is forevermore. Can you give your neighbor a high five? Give him a new creature high five. A dynamic new creature high five. A high five of a dynamic new creature. You know, we are proud men. Say proud men. We are proud men. Because of his seed. And because of his what? Guarantee. Because of his what? His seed. And his what? Guarantee. Are you hearing me? Why are we happy? Because of what he has done. Are we together? Are you there? With my Savior ever near to guide me. Are we together? I am saved. That's why I'm happy. Tell your brother I'm saved.
I am saved.
That's why I'm very happy. Are you hearing me? Whatever that may betide me from the storm and the tempest, Yahweh must surely hide me in the hollow of his hand. That hollow of his hand is what? The environment of a dynamic new creature. Are we together? In the hollow of his hand, my Savior ever near to guide me. I am saved, whatever may betide me from the storm and tempest. He will hide me. That's why I am above attack. I'm above devil. I'm above Satan. As a dynamic new creature. What devil or Satan can do, I no longer know. And I don't care. Because I am in the hollow of his hands. Right inside the hollow of his hands. I am saved.
In his arms of love he doth unfold me. Words of peace he finds divine has told me. I am saved for your himself will fold me. In the holy of his hand. In the holy of his hand. In the holy of his hand. I am saved, whatever may betide me. In the holy of his hand.
Have you seen? Somebody may be asking, why is this man talking the way he's talking? That is what is written here. Yahweh hold me by his hand. Are you hearing me? He ministers grace to me. His voice can never allow any other voice to talk to me. I am secure right in him forever and ever, in this life and even in the life to come. That's why I am proud. Are we together?
You will guide my soul and lead me never. For his love no power else shall save you. And I know he will keep me now and ever. In the holy of his hand. In the holy of his hand. In the holy of his hand. I am saved, whatever may betide me. In the holy of his hand. In the holy of his hand. In the holy of his hand. I am saved, whatever may betide me. In the holy of his hand.
Can you put your hands together for Yahweh, who made you a new creature? Not an ordinary new creature, a dynamic new creature. Is that clap enough? Listen, pay good attention. You need to understand why I am excited. He says, in his love, no power it can see. I am saved, whatever may betide me. In his arms of love he doth unfold me. In the hollow of his hand. follow? The power of landlord can never separate you from the love of Yahweh. Why? Because Yahweh hold you by his arm. The power of Satan can never operate where you are. The power of devil, talk of winch, legodon one winch. Piam more somebody get gane metare night. Gisi ya potabia new creation ye buru European powerless thing na pagare. E finish. Listen, it is not by you finishing, it's a knowledge. No power. That's why we preach the way we preach. If you are angry, I command you to be angry. Because I'm telling you where I am. On Abraham non he got Abraham before. Stop and start coming here. You have to join the winning team. Not to be in a place where you must labor. For you to be free from landlord, you must do 7 days dry. Hey, imagine 7 days, the landlord. Could you imagine that type of thing? Are you hearing me? A dynamic new creature. A dynamic what? New creature. Nothing can separate you from the power of Yahweh. Let me ask you. Can any power operate where the power of Yahweh is? Have you seen it's an insult for somebody to... In fact, what makes me, why I'm talking as I'm angry. Tell those people that carry Bible and talk of attack to drop Bible. They should stop touching Bible. Bible is not for them. Because they are bringing insult. Because if they carry Bible and they are going to native doctor, when a native doctor see me carrying Bible, he will think that we are the same. But today, only any man more than when he had each. Somebody will gather for worship and he'll be talking about sin. What is sin? Sin of what? Talk of doing sin and confessing it. Is that person not stupid? No power. Raise your hand up. Say no power can separate me from the power of Yahweh. No matter how strong they may look like. Because in the hollow of his hand, I am deeply rooted. Sit like a king. Not, I didn't say you should sit like an ordinary person. As a king. You should be proud to introduce yourself. That is correct one. Of somebody who understood whom he is. Not, you see, you know, this issue of poverty, move on and make affect in our brain. Are you hearing me? That's why if you're a poor man, you come to the house of a big man. Ask again, no, come again, no, side, here again on one side. No, tapere, no, not like this. But when you see Okaranyabia, he will just balance. He will look at the seat. He know the most spacious place. He will sit down. And if there is anything, he will be doing it. Not pankata, with ease, or with anxiety. Stand up and sit like a king. You are a king. In our life today, tell somebody my position have changed. I am no more. I say stand up and sit as a king correctly and balance well. Nothing is happening. Listen, let me tell you. Are you hearing me? Somebody is already in hell. You know, I still refer to my office. That's one I told. I said, listen. Forever. If you don't change your position now, you will remain like that forever. So which means, if you are here now, you are fighting with demon and Satan, you are already in hell. Because devil and Satan is in hell. For you to fight with him, you must be in the same environment with him. Do you follow? That's why I told you that a man who is suffering attack is in hellfire. That is hellfire in the Bible. For you to communicate with devil and devil communicate with you. You communicate with sin, and sin communicate to you. You must go to where sin is, and sin is in hell. Evil landlord in hell. Evil uncle in hell. Witches and wizard. Not even ordinary hell, bottomless pit. Do you follow? But a new creature who is in heaven is fresh, drinking his smoothie. Are you hearing me? Smoothie rising. Smoothie and are you hearing me? Freshen up. Are you hearing me? When you are singing, Father, I declare that I love you. I declare an everlasting love for you. Yahweh, I declare. Yahweh, I declare. I declare an everlasting love for you. Yahweh, Ihonanya. Yahweh, Jiwehunanya. I declare an everlasting love for you.
Yahweh, I declare.
Yahweh, I declare that I love you. I declare an everlasting love for you. A religious man who is in hell, do you know what he'll be shouting? Nambulia, bulia, 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 chubaha, chubaha, fire, 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 fire. Ndo foro nye di otua. Oge fegi de ni shi bibi arise. Yen we stroke ya so landlord. O man o we finish. That too much finish destabilize what we call the Eustachian tube that controls balancing. Let me tell you, the best thing that can happen to a man is to be a new creature. An everlasting love for you. Wait, do you get what I'm saying? That's why I'm happy. Because I have evidence. New creation is the evidence that Yahweh is real. That somebody can exist without submitting to Monda for any help. It's only in new creation you can get that. Are you hearing me? You want to take me to crusade. Ephesians 1 verse 14. Let me show you a mystery. Why it's like that? You know what I'm telling you today is how a dynamic new creature is. If you are here, you are in hell already. Abasubu agibia meet him. Kamgana bottomless pit. Megan. Boragutige eligwe nke atọ. Eligwe nke gịnị? Onye ọbụla chọrọ ịga eligwe gwa ya na o nwere one man na-akpọdo mmadụ aga eligwe. Nye ya my address. And I'm the one. A gateway to heaven. Are you hearing me? I'm not joking. No. Those watching on the internet. Only in Abosi Geligwe Abasile. Let's go. Come. I'll take you to heaven. Without payment, oh, no transportation fare. A dynamic new creature. Read it for me. Ephesians 1. Let me give you the summary of what I just said. Yes?
Verse 14. Which is the innest of our inheritance until the redemption of the purchased possession.
Yes.
Unto the praise of his glory.
Read now. 13 and 14.
Verse 13 says, in whom you also trusted, after that you have heard the
Look
word
at
of
it.
truth.
When you hear the word, you do what? You faith believe. The moment you have faith believe, you are sealed with the dynamic nature. The moment you are sealed, you are by the dynamic seal. Put it that way. Because I want to upgrade the previous teaching. The dynamic what? Seal. The moment you are sealed with the dynamic seal, you will be guaranteed with the dynamic what? Dynamic what? It's like we need to stand up. And because I want to summarize this scripture, especially for our visitors, and then to upgrade the knowledge of the old. The moment you are guaranteed with a dynamic guarantee, something will happen. Waiting for the Savior will be what? Activated. This will lead 100% redemption of your dynamic nature. Which means your dynamic nature will be a reality. And this will make your dynamic nature to be real all the time. Not only in this life, but in the life to come. This is what made a dynamic new creature. So today, if you are hearing me, you are favored to hear this. If you remember the place we read in the first section, 1 Corinthians 14 verse 20, he says, when it comes to knowing evil, you should be what? A little child. But when it comes in the knowledge of good, you should be what? A son or what? A father. Which means, when it comes to hearing, what did he say you should hear? What did he say you should hear? Means, if you want to be a dynamic new creature, You shouldn't submit yourself to any man that will teach you evil. Or anything that is existing in the environment of what? Evil. Anything about negativity. If you want your life to be free, stop hearing, stop listening to Yahweh says you should not do what? Yes, he saw it. There is some, but because wherever there is death, there is life. Do you know that? Wherever there is death, there is what? And remember, death to pull life. Mama. Death, first life. But in the presence of life, death remains inactive. So which one should you hear? Is it the one that has power over the other, or the one that has a lower power? Let me ask us. You have two people, two men. This one is the most powerful, and this one is weak. I'm asking us. Do you follow? Somebody could argue that your family is in bondage. Nobody is progressing because of this, because of that. That is true. But what he's saying have not finished. Because in that same your family, he said nobody is progressing. There is a billionaire there who must surely manifest. And you are the one. And somebody will be going, no. I see poverty. I see poverty. I see obiam. Ye mecha mepanya. Give joy. Ogula. Yes. Give say who ofuma. Because I see prosperity. Give mushikwanya ke. Prosperity. Pra. Iwupanya. I saw a very evil altar. Very gigantic. Child. Altar of devil. Altar of Satan. Yamupanya. I see altar of Yahweh. Altar of Yahweh. Right here now. Because you have seen altar of Yahweh, altar of demons will do what? True of us. That's how to deliver yourself. Deliverance starts by hearing. Bondage starts also from getting. I see life. You have to go away. Akpando. White man didn't know this one. White man who never Akpatindo. Oh, don't be angry. That is a heavenly. Igbo language is a heavenly language. Because you have seen Akpatindo, Akpationg will be silenced. But man is so stupid. Mbahasa hono Akpatio Akpato. Che yada elehem game. But you know the funniest thing? Tell that person now, even as the person is hearing me, maybe on the internet, ask, what is this man talking about? Oh no, remember, yes. Is Woromu Daddy. Do I have with darkness? Lana, oh, teaching in here, ewan meko. Oh, teaching in here, I got no one place. Abum one key. Ibu one key. In a megiri no church. In my environment. That environment, if you look at Ephesians 1:13. Or say in Yeshua. Or say in Jesus. In Yeshua. Onye kereli gwe kuwa. Ni hedi yanime. In him. Who is grace? Who is heaven? Who is righteousness? Who is power? Who is authority? Who is glory? Who is might? Who is eternal life? In him I was sealed, guaranteed, made dynamic. Why are you telling me what is not existing where I am? Where you are, if you don't know, Satan is no more there. Listen, where you were placed by salvation, what devil, Satan, witches, wizard, demons can do does not exist. even sin is not there. Is somebody hearing me? It's an error for you to start hearing about those things. Oh yeah, me roji suoram. Nina amaram no onye mu na ya so agaghị ekwe ka iwere mem. Maka iwere mem iwere mene. Maka mbụ ya ya bụrụ m. Chike m na-ekwu maka ya ọ nọ n'elu n'ime m ka ọ nọ. Ama m n'ịnọ ya, ama m n'ịnọ ya, si n'ụtụtụ ruo n'abalị, ama m n'ịnọ ya, ama m n'ịnọ ya, ama m n'ịnọ ya, si n'ụtụtụ ruo n'abalị, ama m n'ịnọ ya, Yahweh. Oh, ama m n'ịnọ ya. Sino tutu n'abalị amamnino ya amamnino n'ime m ịdị ehura sino tutu n'abalị amamnino Yahweh ma amamnino ya Yeshua sino tutu n'abalị amamnino ya amamnino n'ime m ịdị ehura sino tutu ruo n'abalị amamnino ya Yahweh ma Yeshua onye nwe sino tutu ruo n'abalị amamnino ya ịdị ehura sino tutu ruo n'abalị amamnino ya Yahweh ma Yeshua sino tutu ruo n'abalị amamnino ya Imanono ya. I am here today to announce to you, He is in you. Right inside your life, He's living. Even when you don't know He is in you, He is still in you. If you can see Him today, right inside your life, even those watching on the internet, Yahweh is not outside man, He's in a man. Is somebody hearing me?
Yes, sir.
That is what Yahweh is saying. Amamnino ya. Take your wonderful seat. Tell your brother, from today, condition what you listen to. Oburu everything they kurugine emegini. Do you know why it's like that? For you to hear me now, you must be here. True of us. Always yoku. Now let me ask us a question. Can you stay here now and hear what they are talking in your yard? Why? You are not there. Have you seen why? NGC. Onyo bola na anu ihe kwensu na-eme na-ekwu. Ya na ekwensu bi. Ihe ji ama nwa ekwensu ma ọ bụ onye ozi ekwensu. Most of the people today that carry Bible bụ ndị ozi ekwensu. Some of them bụ ndị ozi ọnwụ. I told somebody, he said I'm a prophetess. I'm out to office man and nsogbu. Awesome, you see, no one here Anna Hunso. See, he said there was one man. I saw him dead. 80 years back. Say, and you know when you are talking, I must listen. I said, 80 years back to also see yes. And then what happened? That I went to the man and told him. The man was saying, and I gave me immediately. Under 2 days, the man fell sick in war. Makafuni Arengri saw the family in Akpom now. Mle, see Ogi Burungoka. Also, So you are the killer. You were a killer. Or somehow. So for you to see death and the man died means you are an agent of death. You are the vessel used to pronounce death on the man and the man died. You were a messenger of Satan. But that is truth. That is actually what happened. The woman killed the man. And he killed the man because the man is ignorant. Because had he didn't go and tell that man, I see you in Akpatiosu. What can I go Imama? By going to tell the man, I see you in Akpatiosu. Who knows whether the death or whether it has come. Before you know it is the one round. What am I narrating? I've told you people, stop quoting Bible in preaching new creation again. Use common sense. If you cannot hear what they are talking in your yard now, because you are not there, it implies that whatever you are hearing determines the environment you are. Depression in yourself. Depression. Oh yeah, depression can communicate to you. Give me again. Making no with depression, you not hear. Sin because you are not in the environment of sin, you will not do what? Talk of doing it. If you can hear sin, means you are already in sin. A new creature is in heaven. And that heaven is in Yeshua. The only thing he listens to is what happens where he is. And where I am, only light is present. And the scripture in Ephesians 1:13-14 says, when you hear about the dynamic nature, how powerful, as you are hearing it now, the seal is, the guarantee is. Are you hearing me? How powerful the love of Yahweh is. How powerful grace is. How glorious he is. How wonderful. How energetic and supreme he is. The moment you hear it and put your faith in it and begin to see it, they tell you will die and you begin to see life instead of death. Every death that would have come to you will be neutralized. Is somebody hearing me? They tell you about sickness. Child sister, and they will use some intimidating voice. Means the person didn't say correct. For if sickness is coming towards you, it means that life has previously arrived before sickness comes. Do you know that? Because under acceleration, law of acceleration and speed, life will get to a place before death. So it means honor sickness around you. It means that life has been existing that is commensurable to neutralize sickness and establish good health. That's why when you are sick physically, you don't see it. Any day you see sickness on yourself, it will remain permanent. Even if you come to hospital and they tell you have organ damage, kidney failure, heart fail, liver fail, bone fail, blood fail, it doesn't matter. If blood fail, heart fail, it means if failure is there, there is excellent that is there. The highest score is very excellent. Very guinea. which is A++. Okay? Which means if there is stomach pain here now, it means there is excellent stomach that is free of pain. Elohim saying when you begin to move in this realm of existence, you are a dynamic new creature. Angela. Here will be Angela. Before you know it, Angela die. Child, all the quack. Yeah, man, Angela. All classes of things. Because you have seen what killed Angela. Because you have seen it, it will come to you. What you don't see cannot affect you. What did I say? What you don't see cannot do what? That's why those people now go. Oh yeah, man, hey, with the heart of boy, the moment but over a new creature. Ya home ifendere dana. Yenda the good though. If you are afraid of those things, especially the visitors, you are making mistake. Are you hearing me? A new creature here. This you have now. Because henda the good. You know, after she was she never mad or garanya. Oh man, you're not in a shop. You won't hear my quarrel. Is somebody hearing me? The moment you see it, child, as a new man, na mi me na child. Chioki ke imena oh. Mi me na. Agi marama. Ezema oh. Na mi me na. Chioki ke imena oh. Na mi me na. Are you hearing me? Maka share you na shop walk why. Le no te she haputa shop ri na ya woro na nkege. Are you not a blessed person? E check onya ga chu aja. Ya woro gi. Ibo onye ihe ma kporo. As a new man. Are you hearing me? A religious man bu European Bible. Are you hearing me? Na mari fedi ya n'ime. Yada. Na wetere Bible ifere. While a native doctor will come, he can go. Ta! In fact, let me send it back. Where? Who is a new creature? The native man. Do you understand? Why? Because where I am, she does not affect person. In Yeshua, but I'm not talking in Jesus. Because in Jesus, a lot of things can happen. But I'm talking about in Yeshua. You know, this week, a lot of things. Another patient to come, does it mean that I'm still a tenant? So why? Or sim nebem zurala after mode kaseba one arose. That's the way when you get bilidia. Na ya ba kwa say see na he get me get bia no nyame ba free come bring her. Makabo marose. No one. See how many my baby boy asem so kwa no arose mo ehilebo. I'm the chief priest and I'm living there. Some Senegal be a new creation. I guess na Pastor Njibure da Brudikin. Say lekwanya. It's not by I know whom I am. Gakwa gagoro. Gaweba ogi for that place in Yemeba. Free. Makore di ba also. Maybe enwe hem chori nye may decide I dash aga. Do you know why? If that place is shrine, a new creature is a controller of shrines. So which means you have more spirits to work for you if you can live in that place. Because in that place is a conglomerate of all spirits. And mixing with many neighbors that you can live with, and they will be bringing you customers and blessing and good health. Are you hearing me, somebody? It's good to be a dynamic new creature. That's why as I'm coming today with my dynamic this and a lot of things want to provoke me. At a point come I said it's part of the message. Do you get what I'm saying? New creation is the only thing that can happen in your life. Bible in ignorance. I know whom I am. I know whom I am. Get it, Jesus. Jesus. Let's think, forget about those things. What I am preaching is what happened in Yeshua. Because where we are is what I'm explaining to us. All things work for our good. Why? When you have this knowledge and understanding, you will die. And because you are dead, true of us, it is appointed unto man to die once. After that comes what? Judgment. Which means sin will go pay. The day Yeshua died was the day you died. And all the benefit of his death given to you. Why are you with the Bible? I'm not even talking on those that are here. I'm talking on those that are listening on the internet. Why are you carrying Bible and you still look like a slave? Don't you know that a believer is the king of all kings? Is somebody hearing me? Yes, sir. Whereby you are seed with the dynamic nature. Is somebody hearing me? Raise your hand. If I jump on your feet, I am seed.
I am seed.
I say jump very high.
I am
as an active new creature. Say I am seed. With the dynamic seal.
With his dynamic
and because I am seed.
And because I am seed.
By the dynamic seal.
By the dynamic
I am guaranteed.
I am guaranteed.
By the dynamic guarantee.
By the dynamic guarantee.
And because I am guaranteed.
And because I am guaranteed.
By the dynamic guarantee.
By the dynamic guarantee.
I am free.
I am free.
I am above bondage.
I am above.
I am above curse.
I'm above curse.
I'm above sin.
I'm above sin.
I'm above death.
I'm above death.
I'm above failure.
I'm above failure.
I'm above darkness.
I'm above darkness.
I'm above negativity.
I'm above negativity.
I'm above sickness.
I'm above sickness.
I'm above disadvantage.
I'm above disadvantage.
Are you hearing me, somebody?
I hear you.
Can you announce your identity to your neighbor? Say, neighbor, don't joke with me. I am not ordinary.
I am not ordinary.
I am full of power.
I am above
full of glory.
I am
not
above
by my power,
powers,
but by his power. power that sealed me. Is somebody hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Lasku Kalagabe. Are you hearing me? Every day in my life, I am full of life. I am full of power.
I am full of power.
I am full of authority.
I am full of authority.
Is somebody hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that is who I am. In the hollow of his hands. Oh, in the hollow of his hands. Of his hands.
I am saved. In the
form a mental picture of your life in him. Your life in Yeshua. Where no power on earth can sever you. Nothing can touch you. That is the most secure place you can be. In Yeshua is new creation. In Yeshua is heaven. In Yeshua is the new life. In Yeshua is the new heaven and the new earth. In him is grace. That's the only place you can be blessed and it will last forever. That's the only place there is enough security. That is the only place you can have peace and joy. In him. Can you see your life now in him? And that consciousness will remain with you. The reason you are feeling insecure is because you have not known where you were made and where Yahweh put you. Your life is untouchable not because of what you have done. Your life is permanently secured because of his dynamic seal and guarantee. That seal never sleep nor slumber. That seal can never fail. Can you see yourself in him now? Can you see yourself in that environment? That environment is not only here, it's with you everywhere you are. Whether you are in the kitchen or in the toilet, Whether you are in your car or in your working place, whether in your office, even in your business, that seal is there. Can you begin to see yourself? Can your mentality change to the reality of your position and your place? That's what Yahweh gave to us, free of charge. How appreciative are you? How do you acknowledge it? Why are you carrying Bible in ignorance? Walking aimlessly with fear. Where we are, there is no fear. Because we have a king of all kings. We have a master of all masters. That is the king I'm telling you about. Where you are placed. His name is Yahweh and not God. His name is Yeshua and not Jesus. In Jesus, you can be attacked. But in Yeshua, you are both attacked. In God, you can be attacked. But in Yahweh, no attack. Oh, Yahweh, are you hearing me? And I am the number one Ogu man. Are you hearing me? To me today are confused. Where is this man coming from? Do you know? Do you know that this Yahweh I'm talking about, Ubuchim, came on in the Aga, the same place. Are you hearing me? I'm not steady. He's the one living through me. I'm only a channel that he represents himself. Do you follow? The reason equal a new creature, a dynamic one. Ogu atono, omo wogu nebutoria, yenye ya huike. Osi anebu achara, achara ne megini. Do you know what it means? Somebody gwara ogu kido wenye. Yana celebrates. By the time he opened his eyes and looked out, your blessing has multiplied. He will become confused. Suddenly, every sickness in your body, a dynamic new creature. We don't follow multitude, we follow power. And there is no power outside the Yahweh. That's why we are preaching it with Guy. Onye gina yana cheze eze mae of his power, his glory, his power, his authority, his might, his dominion. Adonai, we lift your name high. Our dynamic nature as new creatures must have results. It must be real. People will see it and glorify you. We thank you for today and for opening our eyes to the reality of the truth, to affirm and confirm that we have victory over everything called evil. That right now we are in the same environment with you, and because we are with you, we are secured, delivered, freed, and saved. Not only for one day, but forever. Not only in this life, but even in the life to come. You are the best thing that ever happened to our life. Glory and honor, power and might, ancient of days, are all to your holy name.
I believe.
I believe. For the second time.
I believe.
And for the third time.
I believe.
If you are born in the month of
Iyoma chukwu na-emere m ewo. Iyo na-emere m o. Iyoma chukwu na-emere m ewo. Iyo na-emere m o. Iyoma chukwu na-emere m ewo. Iyo na-emere m o.
Obikendi newe ike Obaka na gwaria Odimebube na
Iyoma chukwu na-emere m ewo.
Odimebube na ya
Iyo na-emere m o.